Our wildlife pond were built in Hibernaculum by UK Amphibians and all things wildlife. Part 40. Happy New Year everybody. As you can hear in the background, all the fireworks going off. And it's the 1st of January and it's currently 6 degrees outside with light rain forecast. So as you can guess, it's the new year, hence why the fireworks are going off. It's just gone past 12 o'clock and we thought we'd take you on a tour on the 1st of January around our wildlife pond. We've been about 6 degrees tonight. Temperature's slightly and it's quite warm for January. So no doubt, with it being 6 degrees, you'll probably find something in the pond. Especially as it's starting to rain as well. So looking closely in the pond, we can see a few new baby newt F's that's overwintered under the ice earlier on this month. If you look closely there, you can see the newt F's where the torch is. That looks like a newt actually, because it's that large, so that'll probably be a newt there. And the smaller ones around it are baby F's. So they're baby newts which have gone all summer. Normally they would have come out of the water, but some over winter under the cold ice weather and then come out. They will come out this year when the weather starts to warm up. So here in the pond you can see a water louse. So that is what we call a crustacean that lives in the pond. It's like our normal wood lice, but it's actually a water louse which lives in the pond. So if you've got a pond at home guys and you're new to this channel, we would advise to come out at night, bring a torch, and you will find a lot of things that you don't normally see through the daytime. Also, if you're new to this channel and you haven't seen how we built this pond, if you search for part 1 in our videos, this will show you the complete pond build and how we built the hibernaculum for it as well. So search for part 1 after this video. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. This is all the hibernaculum area here. The stone wall area is the hibernaculum. And if you've been watched any of our other videos, you will see in the other videos that we do have on how our amphibians hibernate in there over winter, and it keeps getting better and better every year. It's the 8th of January and it's currently 2 degrees outside, so it's slightly, well, it's quite cold today, but this is really what you get in January time with the temperatures. So looking around the pond today, it's nice and clear. which obviously will be in winter time. The pond does go clear in winter time because of the cooler temperatures. It's when the temperatures start to warm up, we start to get the algae bloom in the pond. Even though we've got plenty of pond plants in there, we still do get quite a algae bloom, and we have done over the years in our pond. So there's obviously not much going off in the pond today, we're in winter time, but as you can see, the plants are starting to grow, and they'll get more and more plants as the year goes on now. As the temperature starts to warm up, you'll get a lot of the wildflowers that I have growing around the pond, things like oxeye daisy, things like purple loosestrife. This reddish purple plant there is our bugle plant. We have bird's foot trefoil that grows around the edge of the pond. We have red campion that grows around the pond, edge of the pond. Also Verbena bonariensis that grows around the edge of the pond as well. This plant growing up there, planted that last year in the pond. That is watercress. You can get that nice and cheap from your local supermarkets. Just chuck it in your pond and it grows. Especially in the summer, obviously throw it in the summertime, and you'll find that it'll grow roots and shoots, and then it comes back the following year as well. So if you watched our videos last year, this area in the summertime was booming with wildflowers, and it has some nice coverage for when all the frogs, the baby toads, the baby frogs and the baby toads and the baby newts come out of the pond, which they hatch from tadpoles and then grew on to baby toads, baby frogs and baby newts, and then they go in this hibernaculum and hibernate there over winter. It's the 15th of January 2024. The pond iced over this week earlier on, and it's now just started to, the frost is just started to, well, it's melted over the last few days, leaving it quite patchy like this. The sun's out, which will help melt the ice. Obviously we've got amphibians in the pond, but I wouldn't worry about them because they will go deeper into the water where it's warmer, and they won't drown. They'll be fine over the winter time. Once the ice melts, they will come and surface back up for a nice breath, but they can survive under the water for days on end, even weeks. I've never had a problem with anything dying in the pond with it freezing over. This plant here is a bird's foot trefoil. Here's a nice view of the whole of the pond. So we like to show you guys every month how the pond looks. So we've done plenty of videos from January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. So if you search for our playlist, you can see all these videos. We built this pond in 2021, and we've done a video ever since on how the pond has developed over the years, and it just gets better and better every year. It gets better with all the amphibians coming back, because we get more and more every year, and also the wild flowers that grow around the edge of the pond, they grow back and get stronger, and we have plenty more flowering plants around the edge of the pond every year. So once again, if you're new to our channel, have a look at all our other videos on our pond tours. Also give us a like and comment on our videos if you don't mind. It's the 30th of January 2024. It's currently 6 degrees outside, and it's going to be nice and sunny today. This plant here is a field scabious plant. It's starting to grow up now as the weather's starting to warm up and the sun's starting to come out. and it's the back end of January, which is the 30th of January. So the next video that comes out will be February, and that's the main time when all the amphibians start coming back to our pond to breed. So make sure you tune into our next video as well, because there'll be plenty of amphibians coming back to the pond, and also all the plants start to grow stronger and start flowering in February, like things like daffodils. I mentioned before, that red plant there is a bugle plant. It's a nice bluey flower. That one there is red campion that's starting to grow up. This is the bird's foot trefoil plant that's gone over and gone to seed, but that will start growing back soon and it'll start looking nice for the summertime when it starts to flower. A nice yellow flower when it grows. So it won't be long, guys, as our pond plants start flowering soon as well. So if you're new or if you're a regular subscriber to our channel, hit the notification bell if you haven't done already. This will notify you when our next video comes out, which will be part 41. This is part 40. Hit the like button, hit the comment button. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and comment on all our videos, and don't forget to subscribe to see more amazing content like this by UK Amphibians and all things wildlife today.